Imagine having to drink this. That's the reality for most Palestinians in Gaza. Like this young boy who was forced to drink water from a puddle because he was so thirsty. Israel is not just blocking food from entering Gaza, it's also made it almost impossible to get fresh water. I want to show you how much water the World Health Organization says we should have every day. They say we need at least 100 liters for drinking, washing, and cleaning. Israel is allowing Palestinians in Gaza to have just 1.5 to 2 liters a day. CARE's emergency humanitarian coordinator in Gaza, Saeed Rafiq al-Madhoun, says that his biggest fear is that waterborne diseases and dehydration will be more destructive than the bombing. And that's because 97% of water in Gaza is not fit for human consumption. Even before October 7, there was not enough water for people living in Gaza. And there are three main reasons for this. Israel refuses to allow drinking water to enter Gaza. Gaza's only freshwater resource, the coastal aquifer, is rapidly depleting and polluted by sewage. And Israeli attacks and fuel shortages have caused desalination plants to shut down. If we take a look at the occupied West Bank, even without a blockade, Palestinians also do not get enough water, and they systematically suffer from a lack of basic human rights.
I can't wash my hair because of the Israeli occupation. All of our tanks are out of water. We only get water every 15 to 20 days, hence the tanks. If you're out of luck until the next refill.
82.4 liters is the average amount of water a Palestinian in the West Bank uses every day. But Israeli settlers who live in illegal settlements there use 3 times more water than Palestinians. We're talking about 247 liters. And that's because Israel controls 85% of water resources in the occupied West Bank. And one way Israel does this is it systematically takes water from the West Bank to supply Israeli illegal settlements instead. It also bans Palestinians from building wells or even collecting rainwater in cisterns. It means that if you're an Israeli settler, you can pretty much enjoy enough water for swimming pools, irrigating farmland, and gardens. Meanwhile, Palestinians struggle to get enough water to drink. When we see this reality of starvation and dehydration on the ground in Gaza, from Israel intentionally denying Palestinians control over their water sources, to Israeli forces opening fire at Palestinians running to grab food aid to survive, it shows us the extent to which Israel not only openly violates international law, but destroys the most basic aspects of Palestinian human life. And it does this by using a basic human necessity like water as a tool for collective punishment.